Hey, guess what? I can legally do this on camera now. Suck it! Hey guys, Pat Keebler here for Would You Bet a Day with Tim Allen, WYSADWTA, back at it again with another CD collection update video. And this one actually is also pretty unique because I actually also have a couple of vinyls actually that I have because my birthday was actually not this past Sunday, it was Sunday before, so it was May 6th, so I just turned 21, so yeah, again, I can do this on camera now. Oh, I should probably not have the label facing the camera because, you know, copyright. But anyway, so I got about 3 CDs for you guys, and I have 2 vinyls for you. One of the vinyls was a gift from my girlfriend Cheyenne, which I really appreciate. I love you. And the other one is from my dad, actually, that he bought, I think, in 1981, I think? Somewhere around that time. Anyway, let's get right into it. So, first CD I got for you guys is Sum 41, Underclass Hero. And I think it's safe to say this and the next CD, not the next CD, but the CD after that, I would say these are tied for probably my favorite Sum 41 albums. There's not really a song on this album that I don't like, except for maybe Dear Father, because it just feels like that song kind of just drags on for me. Like, it doesn't really have too much of a catchy riff or something like that, but anyway. And one of the really unique things about this album is that they actually have a song in French called Ma Poubelle, which I took French in high school, so I think I can actually translate it a bit. I'm actually going to go to Google Translate here in a second just to confirm, to see if I was right or wrong. So, Ma Poubelle, I believe, translates to my darling, I want to say. So, right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can translate the lyrics from here. And then I'm going to put them into Google Translate on the laptop here. So let's see what we got. Alright. And it's a pretty quick song. It's only like probably not even a minute long. So there's like 8 lines. Alright, so first one. Doué ma mademoiselle, which I already know that means you are my young woman. Well, mademoiselle, it's like one of those things that's like, technically it means like an unmarried woman, but nowadays it just means like a young woman, like somebody like my age, maybe, like maybe a little younger. Alright, so yeah, Doué ma mademoiselle, you are my young woman. Let's see. Doué ma petite poubelle, so that means you're my little darling, I think. Je cherchais des odeurs pour toi. Shit, what is that? Okay, that's I cherish these times with I cherish the time I have for you, I think. I haven't studied French. Like, I graduated like 3 years ago, so most of my French is kind of just out the window. Et j'ai commencé dans mes pantalons, which you make me do something in my pants, I think. Dans votre oeil c'est trou un petit pleur. Un petit pleur. Ah, that sounds so familiar. What is that? Fuck. This is, I don't know. I'm completely blanking on that one. So right. Mais je ne suis pas un autre. Sorry, the text is like microscopic. So hold on. Mais je ne suis pas. Sorry. Un autre que. So I am not. Or I will not. I will not stand here and let's see. Hold on. Next line. Okay. Tu sais, tu es ma petite fleur. All right. So that is you are. Shit. I'm horrible at this. Sorry. My French teacher would shoot me. You're My Little Flower, I think. Avec un plat qui est comme du beurre. Or is that comme du beurre, I think. So, with this, something. Okay, so I probably completely butchered it. I'm just gonna go to Google Translate and see how I did. Alright, so hold on. Gotta log in here. Well, I guess I could just also go to translation. Oh, I was completely off. Ma poubelle translates to my trash. Okay, so, I was completely off. Alright, so first line, you are my miss. Again, young girl. Okay, so I pretty much got that. You are my little trash can. Alright. Okay, so, again, okay. I'll search some garbage for you and start it in my pants. Okay. I kinda got the pants part right. Alright, in your eye, I find a little cry. But I do not follow another heart. You know you're my little flower. That's nice. With a pussy that is like butter. Okay, and there goes the sweetness of that line. You know, maybe that's why I didn't recognize that line, because my French teacher probably would have killed me if I said that. Okay. And I'm probably gonna get flagged for that. Alright. But anyway, so that's what that translates to. Anyway, moving on. Next album, Screaming Bloody Murder. I wouldn't really say I particularly like this album. It's a good album, but I wouldn't, again, not necessarily my favorite. Like, I really like Scumfuck? Okay, is it Scum? Yep, Scumfuck. Jessica Kill, I actually really like that. And Blood in My Eyes. And yeah, that's... I mean, that's really all I have to say about that. I mean, it's a good album. Again, not my personal favorite, but... Okay. And on to the next one. Their most recent album, 13 Voices. And what's unique about this one is that all of their albums, except for this one, was released on Island, and this one was released on Hopeless Records. I actually really like this. It's kind of like a punk rock meets heavy metal album, so it kind of sounds like an old Metallica album, really. So, hold on, sorry. So yeah, it kind of sounds like an old Metallica album, and I mean, I like Metallica. Like, I really like Master of Puppets, so this is really up my alley. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this album. And actually, a unique little known fact about this. So this album, Green Day's Revolution Radio, and then Last Ditch Effort, they were all released on the same day, October 16th, I want to say. But anyway, so now moving on to the vinyl part, if I can grab them here. So first vinyl I got for you guys is Bad Religion, Stranger Than Fiction. And this is my favorite Bad Religion album of all time. I really like almost every... I like pretty much... Again, this is like Underclass Hero. There's not a song on this album that I don't like. Except for maybe Slumber, because again, that just... It's just kind of just gives me a weird vibe about it. But yeah, I really like this. And a really cool fact about this is that Shai said that this is actually a limited edition version. So, and she got like a really good deal on it. I don't really know how much she paid for it because she doesn't really like to tell me that kind of stuff. But yeah, she said it was a limited edition. It's used, so it has a little bit of damage on the front. And the actual vinyl itself has a few scratches, I think, because it skips a lot. When I played it, it had a tendency to skip a lot. So, I burped, sorry. But yeah, again, really great album. Really, really love it. And the other vinyl that I got is from my dad. Black Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, and again, this kind of strays off of like my normal music taste because again, like from what you guys seen, like I pretty much collect punk CDs, and this is more, you know, doom metal, really. But again, Black Sabbath, that's a really I mean, that's almost a classic. Like, I think it's like an unspoken rule of thumb that if you have a vinyl player, you have to get Black Sabbath. But yeah, I I don't really like or dislike this album. It's good. I really like Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, the actual song, Fluff, and Who Are You? So those are my favorites off of this album. And this one I think does have a little bit of damage too. Again, it's a hand-me-down for my dad that's almost 40 years old, so I mean that's to be expected. But anyway, so that's all the CDs and vinyls that I got for you guys today. I'm still kind of a little shooken up about the horrible translation I got from Poubelle. So, but anyway, if you liked the video, make sure you leave a like, and if you have any suggestions for what bands you think I should listen to next, make sure to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And once again, I'm Pat Keebler from WYSADWTA. Bye!